do we actually get our wisdom? Do we all learn the same way? Or look at the same exact sources? I don't think so. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing so well. Today we are focusing heavily on one of the core missions of our channel, learning how to direct, control and understand ourselves. We are exploring how to navigate our relationships with strangers, families, friends, and the most importantly, the relationship with ourselves. And believe it or not, one of the most powerful tools to do that is learning how to watch media wisely. Let's talk about my favorite example, midterm. Oh my god! It completely forces you to question your focus and predictability. For the first time ever, a show left me with a headache because my mind couldn't predict or analyze the 5 last episodes. It completely shatters your expectations. Oh yes, the biggest point that made me stop and think is how human beings create internal biases, how our brains trick us and fully buy into them. At first, a person knows a narrative or a thought is a complete lie, but when they repeat that lie to themselves over and over again, their subconscious mind begins to accept it as absolute truth. This is the clearest example of a fundamental psychological law. Your mind believes whatever you constantly repeat it. And babe, that is exactly why you have to take conscious control of your thoughts before your thoughts take control of your life. Living in a but your mind deserves peace. It is much easier for negative protective thoughts than it is to hold into positive ones. But you can train your brain, babe. I believe in you. Pops up, you must instantly marry it to a positive, sweet, empowering one. With time, your brain starts doing this automatically. Let's look at an example. You are invited to an incredible event. You are super excited because it's a massive opportunity. But suddenly, what if it's too much for me? If you sit and listen to that voice, entirely trapped by anxiety. But if you take control, you counter it. Even if I mess up, I will learn something completely new. There is a huge chance I will never see these people again anyway. And whatever happens, happens. And suddenly your self-trust skyrockets. And showing up become your first little win. Never let someone else's warped perceptions change your definition of self-worth. I'm going to use midterm as a case study today. If you haven't watched it yet and want to go in completely fresh, I highly advise you to skip this part. Please, just until you've seen it. You will enjoy the show so much more. Look at what happened to Naomi in Tia's version of the story, who completely ruined her friend's life. Everyone blindly believed Tia's narrative. Naomi was completely innocent, yet her closest friend refused to listen to her, and she lacked any form of validation or support from her own parents, especially her mom. I have a lot to say about the impact of parenting. Isolated and desperate to mute the overwhelming noise of everyone else's opinion, Naomi chose to take pills to escape this world entirely. She didn't deserve that fate, but because she allowed the toxic projections of others to dictate her reality, it guided her to tragic decision. B. Don't make other people's opinion the center of your universe. In previous video, we talked about how to handle judgmental people and the life-changing power of kindness and support. If you can't find that love and support from people around you right now, it is incredibly sweet to learn how to give it to yourself First, you deserve your own unconditional love, babe. When you build self-trust inside your mind, you will never beg desperately for validation from the outside world. I truly hope this video brought you value today. Always remember, you deserve love, you deserve happiness, and you deserve absolute peace. See you next time, babe. Bye bye. I love you.